So somebody gave me an anonymous ask to do the accent challenge. So I'm going to do the accent challenge, but as a warning, I'm in bed right now. So there's no makeup on my face and my hair looks like this and I have work tomorrow. So I'm just not giving a fuck right now. Alright, accent challenge. Your name and username. My name is Allie, but my username is Grace-Return. Where are you from? I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and depending on where you're from, you might think that's the South, or you also might think that's the North. I don't know. It's your choice. I think it's the South. I think Richmond is the cutoff point for the South. Alright, pronounce the following words. Aunt. Oh, no, aunt is a weird one. Okay, so I would never ever refer to my own aunts as like Aunt Karen or Aunt Anna or Aunt Marie, but I do say, they're all Aunt Anna, Aunt Marie, but I would say, I was talking to my aunt the other day because talking to my aunt sounds like I'm speaking with insects, and I'm not Eliza Thornberry. Roof. Route. Oh, route's a weird one too, because like I'll say like I don't know, I say them both. I say route 1, I say route 1, but I always say en route. I'm en route or en route. Theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, I don't know, I say that one both ways too. All the ways. Both, again, probably Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught naturally. Aluminum, gift, tumbler, Cracker Jack, doorknob, envelope, Jeep. What's a Jeep boy? I don't know, Jeep boy. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That's called rolling. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? That's a soda. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers. What do you call your grandparents? On my dad's side, they were Granny and Jajats. They both passed away, but Granny was his mom, and then Jajats is the Polish word for, or rather, Jaja is the Polish word for grandfather, but we said Jajats. And then on my mom's side, they're Nanny and Papa. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? That's a cart. A grocery cart or a shopping cart, something that's not a buggy. If you say that's a buggy, you're wrong. So stop saying buggy because, you didn't ride around in a shopping cart in the 1800s that was pulled by a horse. Neither do you drive a carriage around a grocery store when you need to get your groceries, so that's dumb. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? That's a remote control, mostly just the remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I don't have a book anywhere near me, so no thanks. Do you think you have an accent? I would like to have an accent. No one thinks they have an accent, but I wish I had one. I wish I had a southern accent because I go to school in the South. Some things I say sound southern, and the girls that babysit for make fun of me for it, but I don't even care. But I don't really think I have an accent. I wish I did. Be a wizard or a vampire? Oh, wizards. Vampires are weird. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? My original aim was that nobody on Tumblr would know who I was, because I wanted to be able to post stuff that no one would see and judge me for. And I also wanted to be able to talk about the bad things that I did as an RA, because I have an RA, but I do some things that I shouldn't do as an RA. But people on Tumblr know me, I don't really care. Okay, last one. End an audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Alright, I say either instead of either. I think that's the northern way to do it. I don't know why. I only started doing that like a year ago. Not sure why I say that. Either and neither. I say private instead of private. When I tell people where I go, I said I go to a private school in North Carolina. So I guess that's a little bit southern. And I say apparently no one says cattywampus, which I think is weird. Cattywampus is a word that means like crooked or like leaning up all haphazardly against something. That's what cattywampus means. So that's a good word. Yeah. So that's my accent challenge.